I do wrong?
You have a better. You're offensive. Police lives matter?
We've got a Police Lives Matter sticker and we're getting kicked out. Can't do school.
Nobody's kicking me out.
Yeah, you just said we have to leave.
No, I said you're making the space uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
But you're white.
Oh my God.
So anyways, this is the violence that ASU does, and this is the type of people that they protect, okay? This white man thinks he can take up our space, and this is why we need a multicultural space, because they think they can get away with this.
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to offend you guys.
I know, but this offends us automatically because these people kill people like me and like us, right? So you're promoting our murderers. So please just don't do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So why should that bother you?
Because, do you understand that Police Lives Matter was in response to Black Lives Matter?
I pay the same tuition as you.
Yep.
Hold on, but
Yeah, that's fine, and you have everywhere. You have.
I'm working 60 hours a week while going to school because my parents don't just give me money.
It doesn't.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
This shit, I'm out.
Now, that happened yesterday, I believe, at Arizona State University. Two students studying in an area that clearly had plenty of room were told that, I don't know, whiteness is bad and that they couldn't be there and they had to leave. Well, I'm sick of this crap. I'm really glad that I graduated more than 10 years ago. When I went to college, here's what my college experience was like. 0 parties, 0 getting hammered at the club. I worked full-time at Walmart in electronics, and I drove home an hour and a half both ways on the weekends to work at a little computer repair shop that I had worked at before I went to college because they paid much better than Walmart, just so I could afford my apartment and pay for food to go through college. I didn't have all this time and privilege that these young ladies seem to have, where they can walk around accosting people for studying in a room that apparently is no whites allowed. And I'm not even going to bury what I'm going to do for these two gentlemen. I'm going to, how about, maybe, I've got a few sponsors out there. I wonder if I could do something pretty cool. Maybe I could work with Meta PCs or something, get them like a nice tote bag for those laptops. That would be kind of nice, probably. Maybe some coolers for those laptops. That'd probably be pretty nice. How about this? How about I give both of them a brand new laptop from Meta PCs? How about that? Thanks to Meta PCs. By the way, if you're shopping there, use promo code The Quartering to save. But how about I just give them both a free laptop? How about that? You hear that, gentlemen? Over at Arizona State University, email me, thequartering@gmail.com. Once we verify identities, the wonderful people at Meta PCs will directly ship you a brand new laptop. How about that? That should help. I know what it's like to work through college and be grinding. Yeah, some sweet new laptops would be all right. You could sell those old ones, get some beer money or whatever it is. Have some entertainment, So there. How about some free laptops? Now, this video came out yesterday. Now, I want to point this out. What this is a non-white, no whiteys allowed area at Arizona State University. We have two gentlemen who are there to study. Now, I don't think it would be fair of me to at least ignore that. Perhaps they wore the shirts that they did to antagonize these idiots. Doesn't mean they don't have every right to wear the shirts or wear their Police Lives Matter stuff. Doesn't matter. Okay? They confront these two in a room in which is there's plenty of space. Okay, we can see this woman.
You're offensive.
I'm offensive.
Police.
Now, here's pretty funny. They're in the Multicultural Center drinking Chick-fil-A with a Police Lives Matter sticker on their laptop. Like, yeah, I mean, I love it. It's a great troll. And these two fell for it hook, line, and sinker. If that was their intent, it could be completely unintended.
Police Lives Matter?
You have the same sticker.
We're just trying to do school.
What?
You guys have the same sticker of the other.
But this is our space.
They had some sort of BLM sticker or something like that.
We've got a Police Lives Matter sticker and we're getting kicked out. Can't do school.
His shirt says, "I didn't vote for Biden."
You just said we have to leave.
No, I said you're making the
You
space
said it makes me feel
uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
But you're white.
But you're white.
Do you understand what a multicultural space?
Look at all the,
It means
by the way, look at all the room they have. There's not a single multicultural person in here. By the way, at the end of this video, you'll see they do leave after getting bullied, but it would appear that somebody, maybe Asian?
Thank you.
So why should that bother?
What are they saying here?
Please just don't do that.
Sticker affecting you negatively. They're just trying to do your
Thank you.
Saying like basically stop harassing these guys.
Thank you.
So why should that bother you?
Because, do you understand that Police Lives Matter was in response to Black Lives Matter?
I pay the same fucking tuition as you.
Yep.
Hold on, but
Yeah, that's fine. And you
I pay the same tuition as you.
have everywhere. You have.
I'm working 60 hours a week while going to school because my parents don't just give me money.
Well, I agree. I agree that this kind of divisive rhetoric, if I had paid for college and they had a non-whites area, that would be completely unacceptable. If they had an area in college just the same way that was like no blacks allowed in this area, like what? This is how far we are in this like postmodernism insanity where you can actively exclude somebody based on their skin color and pretend it's progressive. And by the way, almost every single time one of these situations gets exposed, right? The school backs down on it. Now we have like blacks only graduation or non-white, we'll just say. I don't know how many I don't know the oppression, triangle, the pyramid of who's more oppressed. Going to a college university, I don't think many people are very oppressed here. You can also see Karens freak out over Police Lives Matter sticker. And these are the people behind the camera. Okay, they look very friendly. Uh-oh. Is she a... Whoa. We know what that symbol means. Both male students ended up leaving. Person behind the camera is an insufferable race baiter. And we can see here their Instagram. They demanded a 3-story building for Multicultural Solidarity Company. And they posted this video thinking that it was going to be great for them. Defending the space. This didn't go well. Clowns. Well, this is racist. Just delete the whole account. Well done bullying them into leaving. So woke. So progressive. This isn't it. Stop it. 42,000 views. These people literally uploaded this video thinking that it was going to work out for them. I 100% agree with this kid who said, look, I pay the same tuition as you. If I want a quiet place to study, I'm going to do it. They want to talk about like whiteness isn't a culture and this, you're not multicultural. If you're white, you don't belong in here. The fact, by the way, let me tell you, this is Arizona State University. Why is that important? Well, because it is a state university, that means it takes taxpayer dollars. That's right, Arizona residents. Your tax dollars built this racist compound. Just remember that. And as the internet does, I'm going to also point out, there is now a GoFundMe. Now, there are other things to give people money for, okay? So, give wisely. Don't overextend yourself. But it seems like maybe these two fellows could use a semester of college paid for. So maybe they don't have to work 60 hours a week. You can see on Thursday, September 23rd, 2 college students were studying in a room on campus at Arizona State University. A few other students confronted and harassed them by telling them they have to leave because they are white. The other students were triggered by a Police Lives Matter sticker on one of their laptops. Eventually, after 7 minutes of being bullied and yelled at, the 2 male students left. Let's show them support. I'm going to leave a link to this in the description. I know what it's like to work my way through college. I didn't have scholarships. I had loans that took a very long time to pay off. I wish that they would focus on teaching these kids how to do math and how to pay their taxes and how to balance a checkbook. I suppose checkbooks are dead, but how to save for their futures. and not this racist, divisive garbage that we're seeing here. So how about some brand new laptops for these two young gentlemen from Meta PCs? All they have to do is contact me, identify themselves, and we'll get that all handled. I hope you enjoyed this video. And by the way, start pushing back against this kind of crap. If you see this stuff at your state-run institutions, if you're a student, you can always email me under the, I promise I can keep your identity private. I will protect your identity and keep it anonymous. But if you see this kind of stuff going on at your state-run or state-funded institution, college, club, or whatever, let me know. Also, the Libs of TikTok is an absolute great follow. I've been talking to them. We're kind of coordinating on this GoFundMe, and let's make these kids' day, and let's start pushing back against the insanity. I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon. Hey, make sure you subscribe. Red button down below.